Right, guys and girls, I'm still back in the cemetery at the moment. Just looking around the cemetery and all that. Apparently we've got one here, was that a beloved wife of James Burnell? I don't know who that is, but I don't know with the big statues, I don't know if they're famous or not. Treasure memories of a dear husband, father, Leonard, was that departed this life. 1964, I think that is. And another memory of Lawrence John Burnell. Apparently there was an OBE. I don't know, I've never heard of him before actually. Apparently he had an OBE just along here somewhere. Down here. Wolford, marriage, what's this there? No, it's not the one. Saw one just a minute ago with who's had an OB. What's this? Gladys and Dennis Day, dear wife of Jim. No idea who that is. I'm trying to see if there's any famous ones, because you can usually tell, because they usually say whether they got an OB or something famous. It's like this one here. Charles Henry Bubb, or Boob. I think it's Bubb actually, B-U-B-B. OBMRCS, who passed away, peacefully away, September 1st, 1938. Your life was hid with Christ in God. So it must have been quite religious. William Edward Page died March 10th, 1924. Bloody hell, 78 years old. So 1924, and don't forget we're 2016 now. So yeah, we're just gonna walk around a little bit for a couple of minutes. I'm quite cheerful today, and I go around bloody graveyards and all that. But one day we're all going to be here, so, well, not in this particular graveyard, but similar. So just there's a little blackbird on one of the graves, just flying off. Look. There's been talks though, right? There's always been talks that blackbirds or crows, that crows are basically the takers of life. So basically they go to the point where they take you across to the other side. I don't know how much I believe in it or not, or if I believe any of it. But I mean, if you ever watch that film, The Crow, with The Crow, the film, in that film with Brandon Lee, which he actually got killed in. Brandon Lee played this guy who was basically murdered by these people, and he came back as the Crow, but the actual Crow actually gave him the power to bring him back to life. Whether unrested souls or anything brings back the things, anyway, let us know. Oh. Alright guys, I'm back. Just looking around, so, because we've got all these more graves just here, look. And then they got a church up here. I didn't even know they had a church up here. Or I don't know if it's a church or a parish, but apparently they've got it all over here. I better not be long, because my mum's getting a bloody moan at me a lot. So we've got all this on here. And I don't even know where the old graves would be, because usually it would be somewhere at the back here, so it'd be somewhere over here. My God, it just goes on forever, doesn't it? This is probably one of the biggest I don't know if graveyards or cemeteries. I think, because apparently a cemetery and a graveyard is two different things. I think a cemetery is like where, I don't know if it has a church like this has. Oh, and there's a tomb here. I think. I don't know if that's a tomb or not. I wouldn't like to walk on these graves and all that, because, to be honest, you hear it all the time. You shouldn't walk on someone's grave and all that, because I don't want to risk it. So they got all this. They got this like sort of church here. My God, it's just massive. They've got all on here, but apparently, yeah, they've got like a tomb there. I don't know if it's a tomb or if it's just an ordinary sort of thing. James Jones. Usually people with these are treasure memories. Harry Lloyd, who fell asleep 21st 1955. Memory of Edward Alfred Hazelton. Okay, so we're about 40 minutes left on my thing. Oh, there's a cat over there. Yeah, so must be one of the owners who stays around here. Maybe, I don't know. He's not worried in a way. Probably enjoys the graveyards, maybe, I don't know. See these ones here? I look at. So that one's actually got it coming off. So this must be sort of old ones. If I was going to do something. Oh, hang on. Actually, I thought that was a church. Actually, I don't know if it is a church actually, or if this is just a sort of, because it's a walk-through one. Anyway, I'll be right back. Right, so I don't know if this is a church or not behind me, or if this is just a sort of like, I don't know what it is actually. This is like a sort of chapel rest or something. I don't know what you guys and girls know about it, if you come down here at all. Ooh, it's a bee or something. There's a... Nice and warm up here though. Nice and warm. Definitely nice and warm. So yeah. Ooh. Goes all the way along actually, along there. And then it just comes out straight out down there, so it goes right round. So I may as well just come back down here actually. Actually, this is the top of it. So I've made it to the top of the cemetery. So congratulations to me, I'm still alive. Just going back down here. I don't know how old these graves are, because I thought some young lad just a minute ago, he reckons it goes back to around about the 18th century. So I don't know if this is the oldest. And lovely memory, affectionate, remember, remembrance. James Bennett. Oh, yeah, Bennett, yeah. They keep the actual graveyard nice and clean though. Definitely nice and clean. Seems like it's been cut and all that along here. Anyway, gonna get out of the way for a minute. So yeah, hopefully I'm not stepping on the bloody graves and all that. Hate stepping on graves. They just give me the shivers. Ada Kathleen Boyden, widow of Arnold Kingsley, who died 15th of May 1974. I suppose some of their kids and family members still visit their graves and all that after a while. Actually, we got about 11 minutes in now of this. So yeah. Actually, if there is any spirits around, any ghosts and all that, yeah, do pop out on the video. Yeah, do come out. I don't mind you coming out if you want to come up on the video. If there is any spirits around, ghosts, entities of any sort, yeah, do come out. Show yourself a little bit. Nope. If you see anything, guys and girls, if you see anything, spirits or wise, let us know in the comments below. Actually, yeah, cheers all for watching. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, like the channel, favourite, share and all that. And cheers for watching. Happy Remembrance Day.